If you travel back in ancient times, then light a candle, suddenly a gust of wind blows it out. Clever, you fetch bamboo strips and rice paper to make a lampshade and cover the candle. The flame shines on the paper, flickering beautifully. Though the candlelight is dim, the off-white rice paper looks rather dull. With a flash of inspiration, you take several sheets of red paper, cut them into different poses of galloping horses, and stick them on the paper shade. When you gently spin the shade with your hand, the horses instantly come alive and gallop. Yet after 2.5 seconds, the shade stops turning. You have to keep spinning it to keep the horses running. Unwilling to become the ox or horse of the candle, the rising smoke from the burning wick gives you an idea. Something seems to be pushing it upward. Could that force drive the shade to rotate? You're certain it can. So you take more bamboo strips and build a turbine above the candle, with each blade tilted at an angle. This way, the hot airflow from the burning candle can push the turbine to spin. To make the rotation stable, you fix the turbine with a wooden stick as an axle. Kind-hearted, you also want to ease the candle's burden, so you move the horse silhouettes inside the shade and fix them to the axle instead. Now the candle only needs to drive the turbine, which in turn rotates the horses while the outer shade itself stays still. Unexpectedly, the horses' shadows are projected onto the shade, lively and vivid, even more enchanting than before. What a delightful surprise! Joyfully, you decorate this lantern and give it an elegant, majestic form. Congratulations! You have invented the revolving horse lantern. Walk horse lantern. When the lamp walks, the horses run. When the lamp goes out, the horses stop. As early as over 700 years ago in the southern Song dynasty, the book records of the splendors of the capital city clearly recorded it. Shadow play lamps with marvelous horses and figures that spin as if flying. Seeing the characters, marvelous horses and figures. Clever, you realize you can replace the horses with anything you like. Since this year is the year of the snake, you could even make snakes fly. Alright, take your eye-catching revolving lantern and go join the Lantern Festival. In truth, the revolving horse lantern is far more than just a spinning lantern. It shows that Chinese craftsmen in the Song dynasty, and possibly even earlier, already possessed a simple yet profound understanding of aerodynamics and energy conversion. The rotating shadows cast not only patterns of light and darkness, but also the enduring wisdom and culture of China.